Hello everyone. I'm supposed to have music here as I enter. I'm gonna try it again. I think it's the cue. Here we go. This is how we do. Yes! We did that one right. Alright, we gotta start it off right. My name is Tujay and I am not a dancer. I do, however, have two mics, because I am your MC today. Before we start, raise your hand if it's your first time here at Stand Up for Love. This is our sixth and whoa! Lots of first timers, okay. Guys, show them some love. They don't know what they're about to see. We do have rules here though. Our first rule is that you cannot sit like this, because you need your hands for clapping. So, what you're allowed to do is, I heard you guys are a good crowd, you're cheering, you're laughing, you're allowed to do that. If you see something great, no matter what the mood is, just, yes! Can I hear you say, yes? Yes! That was awesome, my job is a lot easier when you guys are interactive. I have this thing, where I put my hand down like this, just to test the energy of the room, and as I put it up, you guys are gonna get louder, so there's 3 ways to do it. Shouting, clapping, and foot stomping. Alright? So we're gonna try it. Here we go. Right on. Okay, on a serious note, I'm gonna invite Wendy, the founder of the Neurosurgery Kids Fund. Wendy, are you in the building? There you are. This one is for you. Yes.
Okay, so for those of you who know me, it's been a really tough week at work. So I'm going to try to get through this and try not to embarrass everybody here who loves me, but that's probably not going to happen. So, my name is Wendy Boger, and I am the nurse practitioner for pediatric neurosurgery at the Stollery Children's Hospital, and one of the co-founders of the Neurosurgery Kids Fund. I am also the mother of a beautiful 12-year-old girl who has undergone 37 operations, most of them on her brain and spine. There are a lot of things nobody tells you is going to happen when you have a critically ill child. No one tells you that you're going to gain 65,000 pounds from eating cafeteria chicken fingers and fries. That when you finally shower, after having waited all day for your child's doctor, they will inevitably show up the second you put shampoo in your hair. Or that no matter how many times he does it, your husband will always bring your summer clothes in the winter and your winter clothes in the summer, and can never seem to remember your toothbrush and deodorant after you send him home to get your stuff for an emergency admission. They also don't mention how you be driving in your car, hear a beautiful song, and before you can stop yourself think, I should remember that song in case I have to plan her funeral. No one tells you that your daughter will have lost more friends in her first 12 years of life than you've lost in your first 38. That you will know what to say to a mom who used to have coffee while your girls played Barbies together after her child has passed, because it won't be the first time that you've done it. No one can explain the pain you will see in her eyes as she talks about how she fears her child being forgotten, and how you wonder what would remember about your child should she not make it through her 38th operation. No one tells you how it will bring you to your knees and shatter your very soul when you stand there watching your daughter's heart break as all of her friends are running, skiing, and going to school, while she cries quietly on the sidelines. And no one tells you because it's too overwhelming, too heart-wrenching to allow yourself to think about it all at once. This is where all of you come in. While it takes a village to raise a child, it takes far more to raise a sick child. It takes people like Lindsay and Marianne, not only to stand up for, but stand behind the ideals that they hold so true, and events like Stand Up for Love to bring the village together to laugh, be inspired, and in awe, providing a much-needed break from the daily grind, especially when the daily grind feels like an all-out war. It takes people like you who advocate, care for, and support us, becoming amazing examples to follow for those of us who feel so lost. So thank you to everyone who came out to support us tonight. By simply being here, you help us to provide coffee to exhausted parents, comfort bags to our patients, beads for our patients to mark their accomplishment, comfort when a family has lost a child, and help us send kids to summer camp. An unknown author once said, "There is no footprint too small to leave an imprint on the world." The thunderous sound of all of your footprints together doesn't just leave an impression on the world, it changes it for all of those who follow. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Dr. Bennett. We love you, Amy.
That was very beautiful. And there's a couple things I'd love to say. One is thank you to Stand Up for Love. I checked out your website. It's pretty smoking. I like it. But
For volunteers.
and thanks for picking NKF as your charity. But more importantly, I'd actually like to congratulate you guys. And what I mean by that is you're young adults. You are doing amazing work. You're what I like to call communitarians.
It's a big word.
You're and you know, you started something wonderful, and you have been able to rally the troops and keep it going. It's one thing to start something really cool. It's another thing to keep it going, because we all have pressures on our lives, and that's what I'm really impressed that you guys are doing that. And I really would like to give you a hand before you start your work tonight. Thank you very much.
All the performers backstage with you.
A couple other things. This certainly was a trying week for those of you that work in the hospital and work with the children. We did lose someone this week that we've been taking care of for 14 years, and we wish the best in this difficult time to the families of this child. But I think it would be remiss if we didn't point out that a lot of you that are in this room provided exceptional care for this child. And it was through the strength of the family and the mother and the father and the family and the nurses that let Jake have a tremendous 14 years that we've all learned from. So I know some of you are grieving and hurting, but done great work, and he's a boy that will not be forgotten. The other thing is, life's complicated. There's lots of pressures on your time and lots of things you can do with your time. And the talent you show us, and more importantly, that love you show us, really permeates and resonates with this in this room. And I can tell you, I really enjoy coming here every year. My kids are stuck in a tennis tournament, otherwise they would be here. My wife with them, but they love Stand Up for Love. We love it. Keep it up. You guys do awesome stuff.
Thanks so much, Dr. Bennett. Thank you so much. Good to hear from your representatives. Speaking of the performers, can I turn this on so I can echo myself? That would be a cool thing. Speaking of the performers, all the performers, the volunteers, people backstage, people over there in the sound booth, what do you call it? The bouncy castle obstacle course, everybody who's manning the booths there, the food, everything is from volunteers. And all the ticket sales, things like that, 100%, and what I mean by 100%, I mean 100% of that 100% goes to the fund. And the time, the effort, even the costumes that these performers buy, that's out of their own pocket. So it's such a beautiful thing to have such performers, and I think we have just under 200 performers back there waiting to show their skills, so I should probably stop talking. But before that, I'm going to have giveaways. Justin, I will trade you this mic. Here we go, I have 3 things here. So, I'm gonna start off with door prize number 1. I don't know what's in it, but I'm just gonna say whoever is wearing something red. Come on up. First one to come up here is wearing red. What? Are we colorblind? Wait a minute. I didn't think about it. This is a tough position. I'd lose either way. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I got this. Ha. Good thinking, 2J. Whoever's wearing the most red. And I would think that would be you. What's your name?
Sadie.
All right, I didn't quite hear that, but congratulations. Red shoes, right on. Okay, one more. An adult that's wearing red. Come on, first one. Remember, it's an interactive film. All right, you did get here first, though. If I wasn't running away from you. Okay. Sorry if I just ran backstage. Okay, security, okay. So, I have a Stand Up for Love shirt. In medium. You can swap it out for whatever size you want. If you want a tight fit, you know. So I'm gonna give this one away. But before I do, I just want to let you guys know that this is another opportunity to donate to the cause. These shirts right here are $80. However, they are on sale for $15. It's crazy! Go get a few! It's so crazy, yeah, $15. It's insane. Okay? So for this one, I am going to pick the loudest, most obnoxious person in the audience. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stop for love. Okay, I need adults participating. This is medium, you know. This is gonna be like a skirt on some of these kids. Okay, here we go. And also do stuff like hand gestures. All right? Instead of obnoxious, not just loud. Here we go. And go. All right. You stood up. It's all you. All right. Starting us off right now, she is all over the internet. Facebook, videos on YouTube. She's been on the Ellen Show twice. She is 11-year-old